Hello, happy June. I literally feel like I just filmed the May Simply Earth box, but here we are. This is the June box. It's a pretty fun box. This time I'm gonna share a few different things about each oil instead of just saying this is what oil you get, giving you beyond these recipes a few more things that you can do with the oils. So I thought that would be fun. You get once a month, it gives you 4 oils and recipes, so it's a fun way to get your hands on and do some DIYs. And they have great quality oils. They give back. They help to help end human trafficking. They partner with different organizations to help with that, and they give, so just there's so many things to love about them. The value of this box today, I always like to share the value because it's always way more. This box is only $45, and if you use my code, which I'll put here and down below, you get $45 gift card back to use on products. The value this month is $180, so it's always way beyond your $45 that you're spending. Plus you get a big bonus box. There are so many things. Why wouldn't you try it for 1 month? And sometimes they even do different deals too, so it might even be less than $45. Anyways, I'm going to share the oils and the recipes, and you get some little goodies to make your recipes. And this month is fun. It's all about making diffusers and different ways to diffuse oils. So you also get this badge because you're learning about different methods to diffuse. And so I thought that was fun. So let's start with the oils. You get clove bud this month, which is a nice, powerful immune support oil, but we're using it in diffuser blends too. So it's a good warm, let me open it and just give you a quick smell test. But this one says spicy and rich. It's similar to cinnamon, it's in that same kind of family, but it is a little bit more warm and softer. It smells good. It's a good one to use around Christmas time. So I love clove. It's very warming. Almost all of these oils, let me see if you get a blend, that one might be okay, but all of them in this box are going to be, they all need to be diluted. You don't want to use these. They're not good for sensitive skin. So if you're using them topically, which in these recipes, I think they're all just diffusing, but do not put these straight on your skin. They will cause a reaction, especially for sensitive people. But there's a lot of information on their bottles, which I appreciate. So make sure you read all of the stuff that they have on here. It's really useful. I don't know if you can see that little, but it does say child safe 10 plus. Right there where that little drop is, and then 1% kids max dilution. Only want to apply this at a 1% dilution to your skin if you're putting it in a roller or something. It also tells you where the oil is from, what it smells like, what part of the plant it's distilled from, and then the scientific name or the Latin name. So you want to make sure when you're using essential oils that it has the Latin or scientific name on the bottle. That means that's what it is. Otherwise, they could just use a fragrance oil and just call it clove or lavender or whatever it is. So anyways, that is my, oh, and then the last thing I'll show you about the bottles is that they have their Simply Pure Promise, which is their batch number. All of the oils are sourced responsibly and are tested for purity. Okay, so that's clove. I'll put a little thing here of different uses for clove as well. Next is peppermint, and we all know and love, hopefully, peppermint. It's super uplifting. It's good for respiratory. This is really good for digestion too. And clove is as well. I think they're all actually good for digestion this week or this month. But this is from the herb. It is sharp and minty. I'm actually not going to open this one. I have a ton of peppermint, so I'll add this to my giveaway. Actually, I'll do a giveaway at the end of this video, and I'll give away this bottle. So Supreme Peppermint up for grabs at the end. A couple more things about peppermint right here. Next is Anise Star, and this is an oil I was excited to get because it's one I don't have yet. It's in the Tummy Dries, if you're familiar with Young Living's Tummy Dries roller or kids oil. And I would copycat the Tummy Dries, but this is the only oil I didn't have for that. So this is good for digestion. It smells like black licorice. Spicy and licorice is the aroma. It's from the fruit, and this one specifically is from China. I'll put some of the uses here, but again with this one, it can cause dermal sensitivity if you use it. There's other safety about each one of these too when I was looking into them, so I'll put that here down below or in the blog post. There's always a link to my blog post on each video that I do with more information and links to shop and just more info there. And then lastly, you get a blend. So the blend this month, which a blend is just a mixture of single essential oils. So peppermint, clove, and anise, those are all single essential oils distilled from one part of a plant. And then this one is just a blend. So this one is grapefruit, spearmint, and lavender. This is called Fit. It smells so good. I love this blend. It's fresh and sweet and a little bit floral. With the lavender, it's just a really good balanced blend. So here's Fit. Again, it has the names of all the oils that are in it. The Simply Pure Promise, and then this one is Child Safe 2+, and then again a 1% maximum dilution if you're using it on your skin. The amount of oil drops that you're putting in your mixture of whatever you're making. Okay, so the recipes are next. You're going to make a reed diffuser. So it gives you all the things you need and exactly how to make it. And then this is what they give you to make that. So this is a little kit. You'll need a jar from home. So this is like your little reed diffuser bouquet. So you're going to mix up your oil mixture and put it in a mini vase and then add these to it, and the oils kind of crawl up the wood, I'm assuming, and then it's just kind of like a passive diffuser, which means when you walk by you can smell it. It's not actively like putting it on mist or anything, but the oils are on here and you can smell it. And so this is cute. I'll try to make this and share on either a short or on Instagram. That is the reed diffuser. Next, you make a spiced summer potpourri bark. And I think you'll need a little mold for this. So you're gonna pour some coconut oil, beeswax, and the essential oils, and maybe some dried flowers if you want, into a silicone mold, which we've gotten tons of silicone molds in boxes in the past. So if you are a subscriber, you should have one at home. Almond Joy roll-on, and I'm gonna make this one because I'm assuming it's gonna smell like an Almond Joy, and I really love Almond Joy. So I'm gonna first just do it to show you how to make a roller quick, and then see if it smells like Almond Joy, because I'm excited about that. I'll make that in a second. You make a diffuser blend. So in your big bonus box, you'll get coconut oil and empty bottles. So empty bottles like this, plus rollers. And so for this diffuser blend, you'll take an empty bottle and add 33 clove, 16 anise, and 51 drops of peppermint, and then you have a new diffuser blend. Candied clove gel air freshener. This one, you need quite a bit from home. So gelatin, distilled water, rubbing alcohol, mica powder optional to give it some color. But you're making a gel air freshener in a small space, so slowly evaporate as it releases aroma. That's really cool. I'll try to make this one too. That one is a little bit more complicated. Some of them are super easy, so there's different levels of DIY Fit diffuser keychain. So this one's cool. This is what they give you to make a little keychain. There are beads, string, and then the keychain in there. And so you're going to string up this, and Fit is an essential oil that they have created to kind of curb your sweet cravings or curb your emotional eating. So here's Fit again, and this was this was spearmint, grapefruit, and lavender. So you're gonna put that on your keychain, and then whenever you feel like you need to eat something and you're not hungry and it's not food to fuel your body, food just to eat, give this a little whiff. You can also make a roller. This is something else they give you this month. This is a natural solubilizer, which just means that it will help your essential oils mix with water. So essential oils and water do not mix. So you need something like this if you want them to mix together to make specific recipes. If you're making a spray with water, I don't know exactly which one it calls for in this, but it's really handy, and it's usually just a 1-to-1 ratio essential oils to solubilizer, and then it will help all of your ingredients mixed together. Then lastly, they give you stickers to label everything in your box, which is really nice because you will forget what you're making up. Make sure you label everything that you make with essential oils. And then these are actually dot stickers to put on the tops of your bottles. I'll show you. So if you're storing these in a drawer or something, you can just look down and you have the top labeled as well. Okay, now I'm going to give away the bottle of peppermint. If you're still watching, thank you so much. Just comment below. I'll put all the rules down below. You have to be a subscriber, all of that, but I'll pick one winner down in the comments below. Make sure you come back and check to see if you win, and someone will win a bottle of peppermint, and I'll probably throw something else into the mix too. If you have any questions on Simply Earth, let me know in the comments down below, or you can message me on Instagram. Link to shop will be down below along with my code. It's a no-brainer. no-brainer to just try it for 1 month at least, because you're basically getting your money back to use on product too. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye. Okay, I'm going to make the Almond Joy roll-on. We need 2 drops of Fit and then 1 drop of anise. And then we're going to fill it with coconut oil or whatever oil I can find that I have on hand. Okay, so here's my empty roller. These will come in your big bonus box. I'm actually going to label it first in case we drop anything, any drops get outside. So here is the sticker. You just hold, let's see if I can do this with kind of showing you. You'll hold the bottle. The label just goes on like this. And now you're labeled and ready to go. Okay, so first is Fit. Here's 2 drops of Fit. If you get a couple extra, that's okay. Then anise. I'm gonna give it a little bit of a swirl. And this is the coconut oil that'll come in your big bonus box as well. You'll get a solid and a fractionated, which just means the liquid. And you're gonna fill, sometimes you might need to use a little funnel. But you just fill to the top with this. You just take this roller ball top and push it down on, and then you roll on. First, I'll give it a good shake, and then I want to see if this is going to smell like Almond Joy, because all I smell right now is the black licorice or the licorice from the anise. Sometimes when you're making a blend like this, especially like a salt scrub or a lotion or something like that, wait a whole day to get the full effect of the smell. Sometimes it mixes in like overnight and does smell better and more powerful. Like if you're feeling like I didn't add enough drops, give it some time first and then see. Okay, yeah, I smell the anise. Oh, it smells good. That blend is really good. If it smells like an Almond Joy, I don't even know if that is what it's supposed to mean, but it smells really good and I like it. It's uplifting. And this can be your roller too for the curbing your sweet cravings or your emotional eating cravings. This is your roller for that too, so love that.